Hi all, my name's Josh, and this is the first video here on BucketHeadzz. We're a channel that loves all things popcorn bucket. Now for our first video, I have something fantastic to share with you guys. This big boy. This is the one every Star Wars fan's gonna want. This is the AT-AT bucket from the Mandalorian and Grogu. The movie's in theaters, and this thing is on shelves May 22nd. And it's huge. This thing is literally about 15 inches high and about 18 inches long. It can be purchased from a bunch of theaters, including Regal, Marcus, Cinemark, and Harkins. But now let's get into the details. Follow me to the lab. So let's get the one real negative out of the way first. This thing is not cheap. At my local AMC, it cost me over $80, and it's already going for much more than that on the secondary market. As you can see, the bucket itself is an AT-AT with the Mandalorian scaling its side, and Mandalorian Grogu branding on the other side. Of course, one reason why this bucket is so expensive is because it's interactive. When you push the button on its head, you get lights and blaster sound effects. So when you factor that in, I guess we can see why the price is so high. On that note, let's get into the quality. To be honest, the quality of this bucket surprised me. I was expecting cheap plastic and floppy joints, and while the plastic is thin and a little delicate, especially the blaster cannons, it doesn't look cheap at all, thanks to all the details sculpted in by the manufacturer. When I started interacting with it, the joints on the AT-AT were clicky, allowing you to pose it in several positions. And even though the built-in lights and sounds aren't the loudest or the brightest, it's still a very cool feature to have, and gives this thing the feeling of an economy collectible rather than a high-end serving dish. My one slight gripe is that you can't remove the Mandalorian from his position hanging off the side, but this is probably just my hang-up because I think it would display better without the drawing. On that note, the only other real negative, and I put negative in big air quotes, is the practicality of using this thing in the theater. It's big, it's loud, you're not just gonna sit there with this on your lap eating popcorn out of it. But if you do, send me pictures. I want to see it. The other reason why this is not the most practical bucket I've seen is because the actual compartment that holds the popcorn is not only small, but it's oddly shaped, making it likely that if you put popcorn in this bucket, you're going to lose pieces in the interior, and it will have to be deep cleaned after every use. But let's be real. If you're buying this thing, you're not filling it with popcorn. And that brings us to our final ratings category, X Factor. Does this thing have something unique that other popcorn buckets don't? Are you kidding me? Look at this thing. It's the definition of X Factor. It's got everything. It's an identifiable image from the Star Wars universe. It's got interactable elements. It's huge. And to be honest, even though it's not the most practical and it's expensive, this popcorn bucket perfectly exemplifies why I started BucketHeadzz. It's cool stuff like this that I want to highlight, and for that, I'm happy to give it our first ever rating and our highest possible rating. This thing is not a popcorn bucket, it's a grail. I appreciate you sitting through our first video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to win this bucket, I'll tell you how. What you have to do is share this video, and if this video gets 10,000 views within the next 30 days, I'll pick one of the comments and DM you so I can get your address and send you this bucket completely free of charge. That's it. It's that easy. Watch the video and comment. And share it so that we can reach that 10,000 views threshold. That's all for today, guys. Click like if you liked the video, subscribe if you loved it, and join the Bucket Brigade today.